Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving headfirst into a question that has every football fan on the planet absolutely buzzing, and I mean truly buzzing. Will Lionel Messi, the one and only GOAT, really grace the pitches of the 2026 World Cup? It's a question that sparks endless debates, ignites passionate arguments, and keeps us all on the edge of our seats, because let's be honest, the thought of seeing him once more on that global stage is just electrifying. I know many of you are thinking it's a long shot, right? He'll be nearly 39 years old, but I'm here to tell you it's not as simple as a yes or no answer. We are going to break down every single angle, every single possibility, every single factor that could influence this monumental decision. So buckle up, grab your favorite snack, and let's unravel this mystery together, because this is going to be a deep dive like no other. First up, let's talk about the sheer love of the game that fuels Lionel Messi, a passion that seems to burn brighter with every passing year. This isn't just a job for him, it's his entire life, his calling, his art form. He lives and breathes football, and that kind of intrinsic motivation is incredibly powerful, especially for an athlete of his caliber. His desire to compete at the highest level and represent his beloved Argentina is something truly special, something we've witnessed throughout his entire career. Think about it, playing for Argentina has always been his ultimate joy and his greatest burden. Now, with the World Cup trophy finally in his hands, that burden has lifted, but the joy remains stronger than ever. The idea of defending that title as the reigning champions with the 3 stars on the jersey must be an incredibly tempting prospect for him, a challenge that even at his age could be irresistible. He's not just a player, he's a symbol, a leader, a beacon of hope for an entire nation, and that responsibility carries immense weight and motivation. Then there's his incredible physical condition and his unique approach to longevity. Messi isn't a player who relies solely on raw speed or brute force, he's a master of efficiency, of movement, of knowing exactly when and where to exert himself. His playing style actually conserves energy, allowing him to operate at a high level without constantly sprinting, which is a massive advantage as he ages. He's always taken exceptional care of his body, with a dedicated team of dietitians, trainers, and medical experts ensuring he remains in peak condition. Modern sports science and recovery techniques have also evolved dramatically, and Messi has access to the very best, from personalized training regimens to advanced cryotherapy and nutrition plans. He's utilizing every tool available to extend his career. His move to MLS with Inter Miami also offers a slightly less demanding schedule compared to the relentless pace of European top-flight football. This reduced intensity could actually prolong his career and keep him fresh enough for international duty. Let's not forget the sheer allure of a farewell tour or a last dance on the biggest stage. The narrative of Messi returning to defend his title at 39 years old would be absolutely unprecedented and legendary. Imagine the global interest, the commercial appeal, the sheer emotional outpouring that would accompany such an event. It would be a story for the ages, a final chapter written in gold, solidifying his GOAT status even further, if that's even possible. Argentina's team dynamic and their continued reliance on his leadership are also huge factors. Even at this stage, Messi is still the undisputed leader, the creative heartbeat, and the tactical genius on the field. The team functions differently with him. His presence elevates everyone around him, and his vision unlocks defenses in ways no one else can. The young talent coming through like Julian Alvarez and Enzo Fernandez clearly benefit immensely from his presence, learning from the master himself. Coach Lionel Scaloni has also built this entire team around Messi, and his system is designed to maximize Messi's strengths. It's hard to imagine Scaloni not wanting his captain, his talisman, his emotional anchor to be part of the squad if he's physically able. The expanded World Cup format with 48 teams could also play a role. A potentially less strenuous group stage for top teams might allow for more player rotation and reduced minutes for key veterans. This could mean Messi plays a slightly more managed role, preserving his energy for the crucial knockout stages. And what about his own statements or the lack thereof? He hasn't definitively said no to 2026. He's kept his options open, always giving a nuanced answer about how he feels physically and mentally closer to the time. This ambiguity itself is a sign that the door is not closed. If he truly believed it was impossible, he would likely have made a clearer statement by now. He's a man who lives in the present but clearly keeps an eye on the future. Now let's flip the coin and look at the factors that might prevent Messi from playing in 2026. Because we need to be realistic here. The most obvious one is age, and the inevitable physical decline that comes with it. He will be nearly 39 years old, which is an extremely advanced age for an outfield player competing at the absolute highest level of international football. Even with his exceptional care, the human body has its limits. The explosiveness, the quick bursts of acceleration that define so much of his game could diminish. Even further, the risk of injury also increases significantly with age, especially soft tissue injuries that can take longer to recover from. The cumulative toll of decades of professional football, both club and international, is immense, and that wear and tear eventually catches up to everyone, no matter how talented. It's a brutal reality of professional sports. Then there's the ultimate achievement already being reached. Messi has won the World Cup, the one trophy that eluded him for so long, the one piece of silverware that completed his legendary career. What more is there to prove for him personally? The immense pressure that weighed on his shoulders for so many years has finally lifted. This newfound freedom might lead him to prioritize spending more time with his family, enjoying a slightly less demanding lifestyle away from the intense spotlight of international football. The rise of new talent within the Argentine squad is also a factor. Players like Julian Alvarez, Enzo Fernandez, Alexis Mac Allister and Alejandro Garnacho are all stepping up and showing incredible potential. There's a natural transition period happening within the national team, and Messi might feel it's time to allow the next generation to truly step into the spotlight and lead without his towering shadow. He might want to ensure the team can thrive independently. The demands of the qualifying campaign for the World Cup are also incredibly grueling, especially in South America. CONMEBOL qualifiers are known for being brutal, with long travel distances, tough opponents, and incredibly physical games. Does he really want to put his body through 2 years of that intense grind just to get to the tournament? The mental and physical toll of those qualifiers alone could be enough to deter him from committing. Even the MLS schedule, while less intense than Europe, still presents its own challenges. The travel across different time zones within North America can be taxing, and the physical wear and tear of a full club season is still present. It's not a retirement league, it's a competitive professional environment, and he'll still be expected to perform at a high level week in and week out. This constant exertion could impact his readiness for international duty. Finally, there's always the potential for a significant injury or burnout before 2026. A serious injury could derail everything, even if he's committed to playing. The mental and physical fatigue from decades at the very top of the game is also a real concern. Even the greatest athletes need a break, and the relentless pressure and scrutiny that comes with being Lionel Messi can be incredibly draining. He might simply feel he's given enough. So what are the what-if scenarios, the nuances that could shape this decision? What if he plays a reduced role in the World Cup itself, coming off the bench as a super sub, or starting only in crucial games. That could be a way to manage his physical output and still contribute significantly. What if he only participates in the qualifying campaign if Argentina is struggling, or if his presence is absolutely essential to secure qualification? That would be a very strategic approach. The role of Coach Scaloni and the Argentine Football Association will also be crucial. They will undoubtedly want him there if he's willing and able, but they will also need to respect his wishes and his physical state. Ultimately, it will come down to his own personal feelings, his gut instinct closer to the time. How does his body feel? How is his mind? Does he still have that burning desire to compete at the very highest level? These are deeply personal questions only he can answer. In conclusion, this isn't just about a player, it's about a legend, a phenomenon, a man who has redefined the sport. The question of whether Messi will play in World Cup 2026 is complex, filled with layers of hope, realism and emotional attachment. On one hand, his unwavering passion, his unique playing style, his commitment to physical care and the allure of a final dance all point towards a possible appearance. The desire to defend his title, the support of his team and the less demanding MLS schedule also provide compelling reasons. However, we cannot ignore the harsh realities of age, the physical demands, the immense achievement he has already secured and the natural progression of new talent within the squad. The brutal qualifying campaign and the ever-present risk of injury or burnout are also significant hurdles. My personal prediction is that Messi will keep the door open for as long as possible. He will assess his physical condition and mental state in the lead up to the tournament. I believe there's a strong chance he will be involved, perhaps in a more managed role or even just for the sheer inspiration he provides to the squad. But a full-throttle leading-the-line performance for 7 games might be a big ask. He might choose to be there as a mentor, a leader, an icon, even if his minutes are limited. It would be a poetic end to an unparalleled career to be present for the defense of the trophy he worked so hard to win. So what do you all think? Will Messi truly be there in 2026? Let me know your predictions, your hopes and your arguments in the comments below. Do you think he'll play a full role, a reduced role, or will he hang up his international boots for good before then? I love hearing your thoughts and engaging in these discussions. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please hit that like button, share this video with your fellow football fanatics and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analyses and passionate discussions. Until next time, keep the football spirit alive and I'll catch you in the next one.